I have not backed a board game in a year and a half. And honestly, I'm what I would consider done with Kickstarter or crowdfunding in general. Here in the coming weeks, I will be getting deliveries of both Frosthaven and Aeon Trespass Odyssey. These are the stand-ins, Gloomhaven and Kingdom Death Monster, and that will be it. Those are the only outstanding games that I have left on crowdfunding in any way, shape, or form. And you would think that that would be very exciting, and to an extent, it absolutely is exciting. It's one of those things that I so deeply hope that we can get those things played, but if I'm being realistic, I think that's a long shot. I have Gloomhaven here, unfinished, but mostly 80% of the way through. Kingdom Death, we have Oathsworn in the other room, which we are loving, but it is still a challenge, a real challenge, to try and knock out these big box games. The games that are known for their Kickstarter campaigns, right? Like, you think of Kickstarter, you think of Kingdom Death Monster, you think of Gloomhaven, you think of Simon. These big games with a mountain of content that we are likely to never, ever actually get to all of it. And that's kind of a detriment, right? You think about all this money that you're pouring in, all this time that you're waiting, and you're left with a product that, beautiful and big as can be, may sit on your shelf unplayed for quite some time. I want to clarify, this is not me telling you don't back Kickstarters. I promise you, that is not this. I hope that Doolin and Kenny and the likes continue to back games, continue to make these games a reality, and also allow me an opportunity to play them. But for me, in my circumstance, whether that be amount of playtime I have, or group dependency, or financial situation, it has not made sense to back games. And I don't foresee that changing. I really, really, really want the Elder Scrolls game, the Chip Theory Games Elder Scrolls game, which comes on Game Found in January or something of the likes. But is that going to be enough to convince me to back it? Doubtful. I'm not sure what, if anything, is going to bring me back to the crowdfunding scene. And for those of you that do crowdfund, this is not a call out. Again, there is a place for it. There is a person for it. Many of them, very clearly. And I hope that it continues to exist and allow these games to be brought to life that otherwise may not be. But if you're in a situation like me, and you feel like you have to back games to be a true board gamer, you don't. Maybe give it some thought. That's all. I'm thinking about what's coming in now, and I'm almost done. Yet at the same time, I will be willing to wager that it is another year plus before I have put a chunk of time into Frosthaven or Aeon Trespass Odyssey. I'm not talking completing it. Well, that day may never come. I'd love to know your experience with crowdfunding. Let me know down in the comments how many games you have outstanding. I promise, no one's going to judge you. And what your general experience is with it. Is it something that you're still excited for and thanking past you for sending a game 2 years in past? Or is it something that you're dreading adding another game to your mountain of unplayed games? I can see both sides of it, and there's no right or wrong answer. It's just something I'd love to know. Let me know down in the comments, and as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps us out, and we'll see you next time.